Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juce, and tonight we are playing our Blackheart Crucible Pulp Cthulhu game. So we are down a player again. Unfortunately, he's having some technical issues with internet and power outages and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully next week we will have Bill back playing Luther. But let's throw it over to Peter. Take it away, Peter.
All right. It is Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible, Session 5. It's time for the recap.
I volunteer anyone else. I did it last time.
1, 2, 3, not it.
What?
Not it.
Staying at the Holiday Day Inn.
Yep.
And went to Shitty Carl's, and Boris gave you a new mission.
Yep. Then,
which was
to go and get patient 0 from a hospital, and as Ethel found out, we're also supposed to sanitize everything with a small nuclear device as well.
And flashlights with some dinky looking plastic filters that helped us see dark blue colors on anyone who was infected.
Yep. And during that time, Bonnie decided that she had a functioning brain, even though she really doesn't, and said, me and Ethel will go to a police station nearby, and we'll get a car and tell everyone, okay, everyone, just leave, we're the cops.
Which worked out fine. There was totally not a gunfight outside the police station.
That was all brilliant, by the way. I just want to say, that was brilliant.
And that worked out fantastically, with Ethel getting shot in the thigh. Then
the arm.
It was the same thing with Ethel. Yeah. Let's be honest here.
It all sags that far.
Let's be serious. When you're with Ethel, you don't know which is which. Anyway, Billy Bob and Blake went to a taco stand that was in the blast area and tried to evacuate everyone by, what was it? You guys staged a robbery there?
Underlay! Bing, 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 bing! Get out of here! Back up! Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. They
Okay,
basically refused to leave till I shot their TV and ruined their football game, and then they were more than happy to go to wherever there was a TV that worked.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. That's actually factually accurate for that region. So then Bonnie and Ethel drove past, and we went ahead and said, oh, well, we're all here anyway. Fuck it, let's just drive to the hospital then. We got to the hospital, and we immediately proceeded to tell everyone to evacuate. And during that time, we stood outside and were flashing everyone with the light. And I believe it was Billy Bob and I want to say Ethel went inside the building.
At first.
At first. And then
Yep.
Ethel came
yeah.
out.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
hospital, yeah.
And there were earwigs everywhere, and there was a fumigator coming to go ahead and deal with them. And we told them, hey, don't go in there, man. And shoot, let me see the notes here as opposed to trying to use my brain. It's very
We
small
shot
and
him.
unhelpful.
We shot
yeah.
him.
Yeah, y'all scanned him with the filter light and found out he looked like a member of the Blue Man Group. So
Yeah, he tried to run away, so we peacefully shot him.
We peeled caps, mofo.
Peacefully. Pacifistically.
Billy Bob got left alone with some crazy doctor who tried to shoot him up with some shit.
Yep. And you met Patient Zero, who seemed like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he was great till I shot the doctor. Then he kind of lost his shit.
I shot Patient Zero too, Mario Lopez.
Apparently the doctor and Patient Zero had like a thing, and when I killed his boyfriend, he freaked out.
That tends to happen when you just start murdering people.
Well, I mean, he stabbed me with a syringe. I don't know what was in it. I just know it didn't do what he wanted, so I got to shoot him.
Well, you're now addicted to cocaine. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's fine. Luther can pick me up.
It's usual. But we got Patient Zero. Billy Bob shot him with the tranquilizer gun, if I recall, and it didn't do much.
Nope.
Then suddenly we started to make sanity checks seeing this thing. And Bonnie went to the... Seeing all the earwigs come out of the hospital, Bonnie's like, okay, well, I'm just going to go to the fumigation vehicle and, use the canisters on them. In the meantime, Patient Zero came bursting out of the room and got in a fight with Blake, Ethel, and Billy Bob. And apparently the three of them are now completely insane.
Nah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't call it
Blake,
insane. I'm just gloating, just because I shot him.
You're
I
just
just-
proud you can shoot anything.
Yeah.
I just realized that this guy is absolutely no issue. Bonnie will be able to handle this. Ethel and I are just chilling by the door smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
And I don't even smoke, but that's how relaxed I am now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you only smoked after you had sex. That explains why you don't smoke.
Exactly.
Then Bonnie threw the two canisters of pesticide, had to make a sanity check, which I think she barely passed. And the pesticides are at Patient Zero's feet, and her plan is to shoot those pesticide canisters.
Yeah, you've lost 3 points
That's
of
all I
sand.
need.
So as Blake is gloating and Billy Bob and Ethel are smoking a cigarette right outside the hospital, Patient Zero is in the parking lot, kind of writhing around as this swarm of earwigs and other strange insects move in around the parking lot. And you can see these little small fish that has landed on the ground when Blake shot his stomach that exploded, and they've grown tendrils, and they're like moving around the parking lot. Also, you've thrown two pesticide canisters, and they've landed right at his feet. What do you wish
I
to do?
wish to shoot the pesticide canisters to burst them open.
Okay,
May I?
so give me some rolls here. How are you going to do that?
With a gun.
Yes, but I mean, is it
I'm not going to aim with the damn thing and shoot each of the pesticide canisters, one round apiece.
okay?
First one is a normal success, 74.
All right. Okay.
And second one is a normal success with an 84.
All right. What is your luck?
My luck is 73 at the moment.
Give me a luck roll.
Ooh. That's a 2.
That would be, and that would, okay, 2. Now give me a dodge roll.
Okay. That's a 5. And I have 100 for my dodge.
Okay. So as you hit the canisters, the first one begins to leak out this pesticide. The second one does, and then you see like a spark, and it erupts into a fireball. And you move out of the way as a stream of fire comes right near you, scorches some of the van that's right behind you. You do not take any damage. Patient 0 is now on fire and starting to writhe around. You can hear the police sirens from the police cars are now making their way to the hospital. There's at least 3 or 4. And you also hear another vehicle. There's a van that has now turned into the parking lot, coming into the parking lot at a high rate of speed. Blake.
Yes.
Obviously, with this creature now on fire, because Bonnie has done this, this is kind of taking away from all the attention that you got, because this is kind of hurting your whole gloating
it's pissing
thing.
me off. Yeah.
So what are you going to do about it?
So I had shot him. He kept going. 2 things fell off. Bonnie then blew up a canister. He caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I hear sirens and stuff.
Yep.
So I would get really aggravated. I'm holding my gun, finger off the trigger, because I got good trigger control. And I walk up to Bonnie and I'm like, what the hell? I was totally going to take him out with the next shot. How dare you steal my spotlight? Look, now he's on fire and I'm going to shoot him and everyone's going to think he died because of the fire, not because of this gunshot. And I shoot the guy.
Okay. Give me a attack roll.
Oh yeah, I make it. 48. And then I need to roll damage. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the short, so 1d6. He's gonna take 2 points. A strong 2 points of damage there.
So the bullet just goes into the flames, and it's hard to tell if he's done any damage. In a situation like this, where the bullets don't seem to do anything, you know what to do. You need to go up and body slam this son of a bitch. That's what you need to do. You need to do a wrestling move on this guy.
So then I throw my gun down with no regard for if it goes off or not. Mm-hmm. And then, I will go up and definitely do that. It'll be a quick one though. So it'll be a scoop slam. So I take my hand like this, grab him on his neck, the other one, crotchular area, and flip him upside down and slam him down on his back.
All right.
Is that just a brawling roll or?
Yes, and you get a bonus die for this.
What does a bonus die mean again?
You take the lowest roll.
Oh, okay. I mean, either way, it's going to be a success. But I'll take it. 50%, which would be my half. So there you go. That's I can't remember what the terms.
Hard success.
Yeah, hard success.
It is a hard success.
Gave it to him hard. Just like he likes it.
Honestly, Bob Billy, I don't see what the problem is here.
No.
You take 2 fire damage.
Yes, I do.
You slam this guy onto the ground, and it looks like he breaks into pieces. And now there are pieces of him, like, writhing around, burning. I want to give me a con roll.
Yeah, I made it. Barely.
All right.
32%.
you're confident that everyone is watching this now because this was an epic move.
Oh, of course. And I turn around and I just take my hands like this, and then I bring it down and just start flexing my muscles, and then I rip my shirt. Just...
All right.
I don't even know why we're here. They've got this so under control.
So as Ethel and Billy Bob are sitting there smoking, watching this. Billy Bob, you noticed that the fumigator who was in the hospital, the other guy that you told get down on the floor, comes walking out. And he's kind of looking around at the scene, looks kind of frightened, not sure what to do. But obviously he did not listen to what you said.
Is he still covered by the I'm calm, they have it under control, or was that just for the
This
guy?
kind of snaps you kind of out of it for a second. You need to go and intimidate him and tell him to get just whatever. I mean, like, get back in the hospital or run or what? Because obviously he didn't listen to what you said. This makes you very angry.
I thought I told you to stay on the ground. What the hell are you doing up walking around, boy? And I'm going to stick my shotgun barrel in his chest.
All right. You get a bonus die and give me an intimidate roll.
No, I'll probably need the bonus die. Oh, yeah, I'll need a bonus die. That's bad skill. Oh, yeah, that's a fail. Really bad fail.
Even with the bonus die?
I have a 15 in Intimidate. The lowest one would have been a 31.
31. If you want to use 16 luck.
Yeah, I can spare it. We need to get this guy under control.
What do you want what do you want him to do? Get on the ground or?
Yeah, face down in the dirt, hands behind his back type deal.
Yeah, he just freaks and just lays right down on the ground, puts his hand behind his back, and like you can see that he is peed himself from the fear.
Next time you get up, I'm going to fill you full of holes, boy. You see those two over there? They're handling a situation right now, and I got nothing better to do than deal with you because they got this.
So at this point, you realize, well, you got this handled, and you go to get another drag off Ethel's cigarette. So Ethel, as you're standing there and you see like Billy Bob just kind of run over and make this like, yeah, whatever. You see another person come out of the hospital. They have an overcoat on. They're wearing a hat, like they're headed somewhere. They look like they may be in some pain because they're holding their shoulder and there's a little bit of blood. And then all of a sudden, you look down and you see like a ring on his finger. You have seen this ring before. And then you notice the van pulling into the parking lot. And it starts to remind you of 1974 when you were in southern Italy outside a cathedral, and the KGB was trying to kidnap a priest, and you guys were there to prevent that kidnapping. It's all starting like you're right there. You can see everything happening. I want you to give me how good is education for you?
I have an 85 in that.
Give me an education roll and roll a bonus die.
All right. That is, where did my D10 go? Come to me. That is a 25, which is, I think, like a hard success at least. Let me see here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just a few points above a critical success.
So
Yeah.
all the pieces start to come together. The van, because there was a van there in 74, and the guy was standing there, and you notice the priest had the same ring that this guy has. The ring has a skull on it, and some kind of strange symbols, probably of an ancient language. And everything starts to just kind of fall into place for this brief moment. Bonnie,
I don't believe it.
you've just seen Blake do this.
Okay, well, he's kind of hot now, but what do I see with the van rolling up? Does it have any windows? Does it say free candy on the side of it?
No, it's got the same fumigation company as the other van that was sitting there. It screeches to a halt close to where patient 0 is.
I'm going to walk up to it and tell it to go away. Get out of here. Go. There is nothing for you here. Leave now, or you'll be placed under arrest.
Bonnie, do your job and flash the blue light on him. I'll take care of him if he's blue.
So what's your dex?
My dex is character sheet. Will you please stay there? Thank you. 90.
The door of the van slides open. The guy is carrying has an SKS in his hand.
Goddamn commies. Gran was right. Do I see anyone else inside of the van, or just the one dude with the SKS?
There is a driver, and there is no passenger, and just this guy who slid the door open. He's got the rifle ready. Looks like he's ready to shoot.
What's the angle I can get on them?
As far as what, like, you want to spray and pray? Or are you trying to hit them all?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a spray. If I can see through the side door, cut through the side door into both the person and the driver, or if not, just go for the guy who's about to shoot. Yeah.
You've got how many rounds you got in that weapon?
I currently have, after the reload from last time, I have 28 rounds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to burn them all 28 to try to take these guys out, you can.
Sure. I'll take care of them.
So you have to divide that into however many bursts.
Yes. Took me about
4 7-round bursts.
Yeah, that'll work. 4 7-round bursts.
So you will burn at least one, shooting along.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just go with the first guy. First 7-round burst on the guy who is the direct threat to you at this point.
Okay. That's a 51, which is a success.
Okay, so that's 3 hits. So you want to roll the 3 damage.
3d10s. Okay.
When Bonnie starts shooting, if Ethel's not in a daze, she's gonna run towards the guy that she thinks is reminds her of the priest and scream, "Get down, your holiness!" And she's gonna tackle him.
Okay.
That's 23, Peter.
23 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. And then the driver.
Okay.
That's a 26, which is a hard success.
Okay, that's 3 more hits.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to go to Vegas, and that's 3 7s, 21 damage.
All right. He's dead also. You blast 3 rounds into him. He just slumps up against the vehicle. It starts to roll.
That's good.
And it crashes into the other fumigation, their other van.
Okay. Not a problem.
So that's minus, so 21 rounds. That's what you used.
Okay. That leaves me with 7. Okay.
So, Ethel, as you tackle this guy, and he's like, you can see that he's badly hurt, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." Oh.
Yes. Ethel will try to apply first aid to him, pulling out the bandages that she has, that she's been using on herself from the police cruiser. Pull out some bandages and try to tend to his shoulder wound.
Okay, give me a first aid roll.
Alrighty. Ooh, that's a 5. Let's see. Which is a critical success. Or extreme success, that's what it's called.
Nice. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll get you patched up, honey.
He's like, can you bring my vehicle around front so I can get out of here? And he hands you his keys.
Right this way, Your Holiness.
And she'll help pick him up and dust him off a little bit and try and keep herself between him and any shooting that's been going on as they run to wherever his vehicle is located. She doesn't know where his vehicle is.
Yeah, you run around the side. He points to around the side of the hospital. You guys see Ethel take off, running around the side of the hospital. You get into whatever vehicle he has. You can name it. I don't care.
Let's say Lincoln Continental.
Okay. Okay. So she gets in a car and starts to get it started. The police cars are now pulling into the parking lot. They're trying to make a circle around this whole whatever is going on. They're driving up on the curb, on the grass, and they're starting to get out with their guns and take cover and look. And you see another guy
under control. You guys don't need your guns. The situation is well in hand.
And you see a fellow who looks familiar. He looks like he's the owner of the taco stand, gets out of one of the police cars and that's them. There they are right there. Yeah, that's them.
At least I'm safe. He
Are
won't
you
point at
coming
me.
back for more? What's going on here? We told you this area is not safe. You all need to go. Go.
Why does nobody ever listen?
So, for the three of you who are in this grips of madness, you have now unlocked your insane talent. So for Ethel, it's insane recall. For Billy Bob, it's intimidation. And for Blake, it is insane strength. You can use it at any time. There are consequences if you fail. And you use it if you have madness or don't. So that's what you have discovered. And basically, you get a bonus die to whatever checks I said. For Blake, it's for strength. You get a bonus die, but since you were kind of doing something that was more brawl, I just gave you a bonus die to that. So it's kind of the same thing. So these cops, these police officers are a little bit unsure what's going on because there is a writhing, smoldering mass in the parking lot that is kind of still writhing around. There's still a swarm of earwigs that are moving around the parking lot, sort of defending this, whatever this thing is. And they're not sure if they really should be here or what they should do. But right now, this is what they're doing.
You guys look what this virus is doing to people. And I'm pointing at the guy that's on the ground writhing and burning.
If only any of the cops spoke English.
Okay, I know the taco stand guy does, so at least I'm getting through to one of them. You want to end up like that? Bugs crawling at you, spontaneous human combustion, weird shit growing off your arms and stuff.
Are you attempting to intimidate some of them?
I don't know what skill would be.
Well, it's intimidate.
Okay, yeah, then I'll attempt to intimidate.
Okay.
And
You get a bonus die.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the bonus die just to try it out because my intimidate really sucks. Yeah, that didn't help. That's a 48 over a 15, so that's still a fail.
Okay. So the fact that they are just not listening, not communicating, you are pissed. You see Billy Bob about to fly into a violent rage. However you want to portray that, Billy Bob, you can.
I'm pissed and I'm about to fly into a violent rage. If you dumbasses don't get out of here before you come down with this shit, I'm going to kill you all. I'll start flapping Grandpappy's shotgun around.
Okay.
I've got authority. UNAS has given me the authority to execute people in order to complete my mission.
Respect my authority!
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bonnie, you see all this going on.
Yes, I do. Is Blake looking at me?
I don't know Blake is probably just gloating over the fact that he just body slammed this dude.
Yeah, that's why they don't believe me that this is all symptoms of the virus. Blake's over there jumping up and down. Did you see me break that son bitch?
Show you right.
I'm just checking that no one would notice that I'm getting a free handgun out of all of this as I pick Blake's off the ground and put it in my pocket.
See, Ethel's content. She's just secured the VIP. As far as she's concerned, the mission's the success at this point.
How? Okay, what type of vans were the insecticide vans? How low to the ground were they?
Just a standard van. I mean, they're not low to the ground. I mean, what are you thinking?
The door.
Line.
What?
Like a 40 Econoline.
Okay, yeah. And the door to the one which I'm right next to is open still?
The sliding door is, yes.
Yeah. Well, we gotta do it anyway. I'll set the suitcase nuke off to go and I'll put it inside the van.
As you go inside the van and look, I mean, there's, a fumigation canister and some coveralls and a huge coffin.
Huge coffin, you say?
Yes.
I'll go to the other van and put it in there because they hit each other.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, time to leave. Let's go.
All right. Are you setting the briefcase?
I'm setting the briefcase inside of the other fumigation van.
Okay. Are you setting the timer?
Yes, I am. I believe we had 5 minutes is what we said.
You can set it for up to 99 minutes.
I don't think we need that long. How big was the blast, did we say? It's not that huge, if I recall from the map.
I'm watching him set the timer, by the way.
I think it was roughly 10 blocks?
Yeah, so it's a small nuke. A recreational nuke. I'll set it for, let's say...
What are you waiting on? Hurry up! Come on, man.
I'll set it for 3 minutes.
3 minutes? That's too long. We can get out of here a lot quicker than that.
Yes, we can. However, I want to make sure that everyone leaves, and I have no idea where my grandmother's gone.
No balls. No balls.
No, I don't have any balls.
Come on, Bonnie. Sometimes you have the biggest balls. Show them. Show us how big your grapefruits are, and let's set the time for a minute and race out of here. Come on. We can do it.
Get into the other van real fast and remove the corpse from the driver's seat. I'll be needing it.
What do you want me to
If
do
you
with the
please.
corpse from the driver's seat?
No, just get rid of the corpse.
Move it out of the van.
Move it out of the van or push into the back. It doesn't particularly matter. Whatever makes you feel better.
Okay. So I'll walk over there and flash my light to see if it's blue or not. If it's blue, I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, the guy driving? Yeah, no, he is not blue.
Okay, then yeah, I shove him in the back.
Okay. Yeah, you see there's a big coffin in this van.
I will put him in it.
Don't open this.
So you open it. It is empty, but it doesn't have, the soft, cushy inner linings. It's got all sorts of tubes and some kind of electronics in here that light up when you open it.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter if it's comfortable for a dead body, so just toss it in there and close it.
That's what happens when you pay $20,000 for your coffin as opposed to 10.
All right.
Blake, come on, we're leaving.
All right. Yeah, so I open the coffin and I start gloating about like how I put him in the coffin because I thought it made the most sense, and how cool the inside of the coffin looked, and how one day when I die, I want a coffin that's all spaced out like that.
Billy, your turn.
Billy's walking backwards to the van, still looking at the mob of cops and the taco stand guy. He's furious. I tried to protect you idiots, but nobody wants to fucking listen. Just do whatever you want. We're done. We're getting out of here. I don't give a shit. You want to stay here and turn into that shit, it's on you.
Yeah, when the bomb sets and everything, I'll hop into the driver's seat.
Ethel, you pull up with the car.
What's taking us so long? Have we secured our secondary objective?
We've done what we can.
Ethel, I was on the job. Of course we did. I did such a good job. You wouldn't even believe it. I opened the casket. I put the body there. There was like tubes and stuff everywhere, electronics. It was great. I closed it.
Where's patient 0?
He's dead.
I'll point
And
at the,
burning.
yeah,
shot.
I'll point at the flaming remains.
I think we're supposed to bring him back anyways.
Bonnie, how much time do we have left?
Peter, as it so happens, this van does in fact have a vacuum cleaner that is battery operated and not power cord operated, right?
Right, you have 10 luck to use?
I do have 10 luck to use to get
Yes,
a vacuum
you do.
cleaner.
Yes, you do.
I get the industrial vac and I start just sucking everything into it.
Okay. Yeah, there's some charred pieces as like smoldering burned mass on the ground, and you start sucking in on this wet dry vac.
As
I
much
turn to the cops.
in like 20 seconds.
We got time. We got time. It's a 3
So
minute use.
The guy is that what you said? 3 minutes?
Yeah, we've already used close to a minute. We need to go.
Okay. So Billy Bob, you are all out of your madness. It is faded. Ethel, you pull up and you just kind of, the haze or whatever vanishes, and the guy comes up to his car and he's like, "Thank you. I best be going now.
You get in.
I will drive. Aren't you with them?" And he points over to the van.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna want to be here in about a few minutes.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be out of here.
I'm going to shine my flashlight on him.
Billy Bob, you recognize this as a doctor you shot.
Oh, well, if I recognize him, I'm just going to shoot him again.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
That is a regular success.
Regular success.
How far away is he, so I know what damage die we're dealing with here?
Oh, he's probably 20 feet away. I mean, I can't imagine he's that far away.
Okay, so that's 2d6s. Oh, he only takes 5 damage.
So you shoot this guy in the back with buckshot. It hits the car, cracks some of the windows, and this guy opens the door. He's like hunkering down. He's like, get out. I don't know who this crazed associate is.
That's the guy who tried to stab me with a needle and knock me out to protect that psychopath.
Yeah, now that he's right in front of Ethel, does she remember who he is?
Yeah, you remember this is the doctor.
And I believe Billy Bob told me that the doctor was bad,
Well, yeah, he just screamed
if I
it.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
Well, no, before then, I think even before, like, so Ethel's just going to pull out her handgun and bam, bam, bam. Just dump 3 into his chest.
Are we really just killing an innocent doctor?
We just take this guy as prisoner.
Yes,
That's my
this
opinion.
man tried to knock me unconscious in a room with that crazy tentacle dude.
Well, Billy Bob just shot at him, so Ethel's responding.
I love that we're part of like a food organization and we're all
Right.
killing doctors and shit.
So for my 3 rapid fire shots, that is a 57, which is a regular success, 35, which is a hard success, and another 57, which is regular success.
Okay.
Sorry, doctor, but your fork is out of order.
All right. He is going to roll with my new dice here.
Peter got new dice too?
Shiny math rocks. So now I just blame it on her. Anytime you guys bad stuff happens.
I did too. I have new dice.
Ooh.
I know they are colorful. They are for a certain character in Isaiah's game. That is a fairy in disguise.
Okay, so the first shot, he is able to knock your weapon to the side and it misses, but the next 2 will hit him.
Okay, so that was 6 on the damage for the second one and 8 on the damage for the final one. He avoided 4 damage that way. The first
Okay.
shot was 4.
So yeah, he looks pretty rough after you healed him for 4.
He's still alive, though?
He staggers back and then falls to the ground, and he looks like he goes unconscious.
Bring him with us. Let's get out of here.
She's going to, like, grab his leg and try and drag him. Obviously, Ethel's not going to be able to drag him very well.
Billy Bob, come on, give me a hand.
Billy Bob will jump out and run over and like shove him into the back seat.
How's my vacuuming going?
Good.
It's important to have a clean work environment.
All right, who has the lowest luck right currently in the group?
I'm at 52.
I have
Probably
62.
me with 23.
All right. Give me a luck roll, Blake.
Oh, I do not make it with an 86.
So the police were a little bit concerned, and when you guys were fighting in the parking lot and there was this big mass of something or other burning and a swarm of earwigs, and they were like, not sure if we really want to get involved with this. And the fumigators, and now that they've seen that you shot the doctor who they know, you hear 1 pull a trigger, and then 2, and then 3, and 3 shots go off. So we will see who they are shooting at.
You wouldn't shoot the maid, would you? I'm just the help. Yeah, so I spend 10 more luck points, so now I'm wearing a friend's maid outfit while I'm doing this, so they won't shoot me.
Okay. So Billy Bob, Ethel, and Bonnie. They just don't want anything to do with Blake. I mean, he's too crazed out there.
Them abs. You thick. That's how we like Blake.
All right, so the first attack roll will be on Bonnie. That would be a miss.
Like I said, you don't shoot the maid. They know what I'm doing.
Billy Bob, you are hit. You take 2 damage as the 3 shots go off and one like grazes your arm. Well, no, hold on. There's actually a chart for that. Where's that chart? Where's the chart?
The chart.
Where's the chart, man? I need the chart.
The old Apple commercials. There's a chart for that too.
You're hit in the chest, so it just kind of grazes off your chest.
What the? This is my favorite shirt, you asshole!
See, Blake is not the only one with rock hard abs.
All right.
I mean, if you traveled every day by bike, you'd probably have a pretty decent physique as well.
In
I wouldn't
Spanish,
know.
Ethel,
I'm fat.
in Spanish, Ethel's gonna yell out, "There's a nuclear device about to go off. Safe zone is."
Boulevard Miguel, oh man.
I was about to tell Ethel to tell her the rebels have placed a nuclear device here.
All right, give me fast talk.
All right. Oh, that's a 1. Hell yeah.
So as they stand, they look at you, they all look at each other, turn, they don't even get in their vehicles, and they start running as fast as they can. They leave the cars there, they're just running. Not even worried about it. They're just running.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Take the Continental with you as well, Grandma. We might be able to sell it later.
All right.
What's
Ethel
on
hop
you?
in the Continental, throw it
Ow.
in gear, and slam the accelerator.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll get the fumigation truck with the... what the hell are those? The casket. Jesus Christ, I couldn't remember. And put that in gear once everyone's inside and leave.
Okay. So you all take off and leave the blast zone.
Yep.
Are you headed to the deli?
Boca Deli, yeah.
Yep, the deli. Need to get some sandwiches.
I'll be in the car with Ethel since I went over to drag the doctor into it. So I'll be
Okay.
in the passenger seat.
All right.
I'll be over the back with my shotgun in case he tries to get up.
Yeah, he is unconscious.
You better stay that way.
So with the doctor in the back of the Lincoln, with Ethel driving and Billy Bob, and Blake and Bonnie driving the fumigation truck that has the casket in the back, you leave and arrive at the deli. There's like nobody here.
Bonnie, I need my gun back. I saw you pick it up.
Damn it, I thought you wouldn't.
Of course, I was watching you watch me body slam the guy. In my rage, I still noticed.
I'm amazed that you noticed anything. You seem
I'm
quite
very
possessed.
observant.
Ethel's looking around for the helicopter.
It is above you, and it you can see Boris look out, and he drops a rope ladder down.
Did we get him a sandwich first?
The
Oh,
deli's
fuck
closed.
this place then. Well, we have to get this. I'd like to get this fumigation vehicle back with us if possible. Maybe we should just drive this across the border.
Well, a Black Hawk has a 9,000 pound lifting capacity. That van shouldn't be more than, E.500.
Peter, can I look around the van and see if I can find the weight limit written anywhere on it? How many tons it is?
I
I'm
googled
sure
it already.
it's like inside the door. Okay.
He looked it up
A
last
Ford-
session, I think.
Yeah, a Ford Econoline Max weighs 9,000 pounds.
Okay, well, bring down the straps and we'll strap the entire thing to the helicopter.
She's gonna flash in Morse on the flashlight to Boris to lower the tow cable. because they usually have a belly cable.
All right. He lowers the tow cable.
Probably open both the doors and sling the cable underneath through the center so it picks it up from the roof.
Okay.
Well, where else are we gonna hook it up to?
I'm sure this thing's got eyelets on the frame.
Yeah, but then it'd be upside down. That'd be a problem.
All right. Yeah. So who is attaching this? Because it's obviously some kind of check, and I don't think sling load is a skill check.
Let's see. What would it be under?
Well, Ethel and I can work to attach it because with my knowledge of how to drive and operate motor vehicles and her knowledge of how to fly helicopters, we should be able to figure it out to some degree. And then if we have someone with mechanical skills help them.
I was going to say, I have mechanical repair.
Oh, yeah. Billy Bob's probably the best one. He's got the mechanical knowledge to know where the strong points in the vehicle are.
Yeah, all three of us yelling at each other while we try to get this done.
Okay. So make rolls in those 3 skills. Blake, if you want to assist.
Blake, he doesn't want to do anything but show off his abs.
Nope. Yeah, I'm probably just chilling.
I have a regular success in pilot, so I can tell him about how much strain is going to be put on this thing as we fly around with it.
All right.
26 in drive auto, which is a hard success for me, so I can go ahead and explain, no, you have to make sure you don't no, careful. No.
I got a regular success in mechanical repair to show them where the strong points would be on that flimsy ass sheet metal roof.
Okay.
From my knowledge, with being an auto body professional, the best place would be the B and C pillars where the doors mount for the sliders.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should probably hook it toward the back of the big sliding door. That way it's kind of leaning forward.
Right.
They're just hanging off those pillars you're talking about.
Yep.
What are you doing with the doctor?
Oh, he's going in. He's probably getting.
We'll throw the dead body in the floor and put him in that coffin and lock it. Coffins always latch from the outside. This is known.
And we're not going to leave the bell inside for him to ring it if he needs to.
So who is doing that? Who is putting the doctor in the coffin?
Of course.
Give me a first aid roll.
35.
You had like a.
I failed. I'm going to use 5 luck points to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got tons of luck to spare, right?
I'm down to 18, but I did it.
Give me a D4 roll.
2.
So I'm not gonna make you roll twice. You with that check, you notice that if you don't do some kind of first aid or bandaging, he is going to bleed out and he's going to be dead. So you are able to stabilize that. You grab some bandages or some rags or whatever is just lying around.
I poke it in there.
Yep. Stuff the wound. Yep.
Use the wires inside the coffin to make a tourniquet and just tie it off.
And lock him inside.
No, to me, it looks like he might have a head injury. You better put the tourniquet around the neck to be sure.
And you guys all get in the helicopter and begin to take off.
Morris, have you ever flown with a load before?
That is a trick question, is it not? Of course, I have. Maybe not attached to a helicopter, but yes. Let's go.
Ethel's gonna flip the toggle so she can take the controls.
I'm gonna sit on the outside of the Blackhawk, reload the MP5, and just keep a lookout in case any more of those filthy rebel scum try to do anything.
I'm gonna haul ass out of here.
We will make a loop around and head to a shower place. I need to go inside for a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the opposite door as Bonnie with my newly acquired sniper rifle and look for that cop who shot my favorite shirt.
All right.
That was my favorite pectoral muscle you shot there, sir.
So there is a flash and a boom. You can feel the shockwave in the distance as the helicopter begins now to turn and head back to the shower door shop as Boris has instructed. You guys go out like 20 minutes and come back. And you're over near where the shower door shop is, like above it, and he's like, just let me get out and I need to get out moment, so drop
No problem, honey.
So he begins to climb down. You can see now that the blast area, there's nothing. It is black. It is just, from what you see, there is nothing there.
Was it only 10 blocks, or were we incorrect in the size and it was much bigger?
No, you are right outside it. The shower door shop. Some of the windows have been blown out, but other than that, nothing. Everybody's kind of like crouched down. If you want to make a roll to see what's going on or not,
I can make a roll to see what's going on.
It's not notice. That's a different system. Ignore me.
Spot hidden?
Spot hidden. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, where Ethel's at, she's not going to be able to see it anyways. So
Yeah, that's I rolled a 19, which is an extreme success.
So you see Boris like collecting the whole group of them, like inside, and he reaches into his pocket. It looks like he pulls out like some kind of silver thing, and you see a flash. And then like 10 seconds later, he comes walking back out and climbs up onto the rope, the ladder, and tells you to start to move.
Where we headed, honey?
I'm not sure. This is kind of big shit show right now. But what did you get? Why do you have van?
It's got patient Zero's remains in it.
What was wrong with I don't even know why I
This
asked.
big amorphous blob of weird tentacles and fish heads and crap.
Also a very weird casket.
Your tranquilizer gun didn't do shit to him.
Well, how many times did you hit it?
I don't know, Billy Bob had it. Billy Bob, how many times did you shoot him?
I shot him once, and then he took off running. Came
Well, what-
outside to you guys.
Why not shoot him two more times?
Yeah, Billy
You know,
Bob.
you know they're dead.
The stupid single-shot tranquilizer. I shot him once before I could reload. He was down the hallway.
Don't worry, I shot him.
Good.
But I think whatever it was is still kind of alive because there was like a lot of squirming inside that pile of stuff that came out of him.
Well, maybe our doctor back at back in Crystal Springs will be able to do something with it. I don't know. I'll find out.
We also brought a doctor who apparently tried to inject Billy Bob with something.
He's in the coffin.
Yeah, he had some of your shitty tranquilizer that doesn't work too. Good thing.
Dude,
I thought he was helping us move.
You
the
have
infected
you.
patient, and
What
then
is
he
this?
turned on me.
This doctor tried to kill you or something?
He stuck me with a needle and hit the plunger, and he looked like he expected me to just fall over. I think he had some of your tranquilizer.
If I'm not mistaken, he was also the doctor overseeing patient Zero. He might have useful information.
Yeah, that too. We better hurry though. He probably needs some more medical attention. We kind of put a lot of holes in him.
Oh boy. So he tells you to fly. Where are my notes?
We got to go back to Carl's and pick up Luther.
No, we don't.
Luther's working to pay off his debt for Carl.
I can take
That-
He
that.
can stay
he's
there.
got to
a
make
little
12 G's worth of meth.
longer. Yeah. And not smoke it all himself.
Oh god, I had that problem about 4 years ago. And
Oh wait.
So you head about 50 miles north. I got your message about other patients that you sent Morse code.
Yeah.
We will go check out that clinic up there. Make sure no one's infected.
We probably shouldn't bring the van with us.
We will drop it in the lot nearby. Land helicopter or something?
That's not a bad idea. We got to make sure that we get that doctor secured, though. Do you have someone to come and pick him up?
No, I don't. It'll take too long for them to get here.
He'll be fine. I saw Blake patch him up. Blake's the shit. He took care of it. And he's not getting out. That coffin is locked tight.
I could try to
Billy
do some
Bob, he's got a
additional
lot of
first aid.
holes in him. That's only going to last so long.
He'll be fine. Blake took care of it, didn't you, Blake?
Well, they're gunshot holes, right? Well, it would work. Blake, how badly was he bleeding when you patched
Oh,
him
it's
up?
bad. We should probably get him some medical help. He's gonna bleed out otherwise. Sorry, I know you have a lot of faith in me, Billy Bob, and I appreciate it. And I was gonna let that marinate for a moment, but really, we should get him some.
Okay, then there's something actually I can do.
I mean, he
very
is a
quickly.
doctor. Maybe he can treat it himself, but you know.
There is actually something I can do, and Peter knows exactly what I'm going to do to deal with the bullet holes. Can I get down to the van easy enough?
Put
Well,
some gloves on and slide down the winch cable.
on second thought, let's land the helicopter, then I'll see what first aid I can do for him.
You're gonna. You're just gonna wait till he parks the van.
Parks the helicopter, yeah.
Yeah, he's like above this alley,
Okay.
between these like shanty houses. Uh-oh.
Ethel, Grandma, you okay? Did you have a
man.
stroke? Grandma, can you hear me? Don't mind, she's just having one of her narcoleptic fits. She'll be fine.
Uh-oh. On YouTube, it says an error has occurred. Please try again later.
Oh my God. No one lives right anymore. Everything is wrong.
YouTube has been censored.
Grandma, is that you? Grandma, you okay?
Oh my God.
Did you have a vision? Did you see into the future again?
No, I had another stroke.
She's gonna throw down some more aspirin.
It's a good thing Boris was in the co-pilot chair. We could have crashed.
Yeah. I'm just imagining Ethel flying the helicopter and then suddenly... then, 30 seconds passes. So anyway... Okay.
All right.
Uh-oh, the asbestos is taking
So
her
we
again.
drop.
That's what happens.
Oh boy.
This one's persistent. I'm going to have to knock it out with some more aspirin.
Peter, out of curiosity, to help with Ethel's strokes, which she gets, can we go ahead and find some way to grind up aspirin and then put it into like an EpiPen she can just slam herself with?
I'm
Give her a
sure,
few of
yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure you can come up with
Did
that.
someone say slam Ethel? What? I got this under control.
Don't threaten me
No,
with a
Blake.
good time, buddy.
So
Too much woman for you.
So he drops the van off in like this alley about a block away from the clinic.
Okay.
It's like 2:00 in the morning.
I'll climb down from the helicopter and go to the casket. Is it still closed?
Yes.
I open it.
You can see the doctor's eyes kind of open and look at you.
Well, you're not dead yet. Unless you're a vampire. Smile, show me your teeth to prove you are not a vampire.
He makes no reaction.
Does he have a pulse?
Yes.
Is he still bleeding?
Yes. He's been bandaged up, but the blood is seeping through the bandages.
Okay. How many holes are there?
Well, Billy Bob blasted him on one side, and he got shot
Twice on the other.
Got hit
Like
with
twice.
buckshot in the back, so he's got a lot of holes in his back.
That wasn't as bad as the 2 blasts from Ethel, so he's got at least 3 good ones.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going to pull out a box of
half
tampons and start slamming them into each hole to secure
half
it.
Buckshot missed him at that range. So
Is this are you gonna make a first aid roll?
Yeah, sure. I'll do a first aid roll.
I told you to use the Flex Seal.
Yeah, tampons work better. That's what the military uses. It is. Ooh, very nice. 38 is a normal success.
All right, give me a D4 roll.
Uh-oh.
Ethel's gonna find the helicopter's first aid kit and make sure that there's no sharp objects in the first aid kit.
Okay.
If there are no sharp objects in the first aid kit, she'll throw it down to Bonnie and say,
Here, leave this in the coffin with him. He should be able to keep himself stable.
Grandma, I don't think that's how it works. Not at all.
He's a doctor.
He probably
Yes.
doesn't want to go with us. He might try to end himself with some of that shit.
He seemed to really want to live earlier.
Yes, however, we now have him in our custody. He might not want to continue with that.
Remember to put some holes in that box.
What do
You
we
know-
need holes for?
He might run out of air in a couple of hours.
Does this thing look airtight, Peter?
This thing look. I mean, it's sealed. Yeah.
It's the best made coffin ever. It's got a perfect airtight seal on the lid.
Can I
I
see
mean,
a
it's got a
way
bunch
to-
of tubes going through it, so I mean.
Does it have a drainage hole at the bottom with a plug I can unscrew?
No.
No? Oh, damn. So it's not like a tank. How thick does this coffin appear to be? Are we talking Billy Bob thick or are we talking Bonnie thick? In scale of thickness.
Or Luther thick.
Well, let's not be ridiculous here.
I mean, that's like paper thin.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The coffin wouldn't support his weight.
Is this like a wooden coffin or is it a metal coffin?
It's some kind of metal composite.
Does it seem like something I'd be able to shoot through, or does it seem like something that would be too tough to shoot through?
Not sure. You probably put a couple holes in this thing.
Is there a Dremel tool somewhere in here?
Bonnie, get down.
No. You stay in the helicopter. It's safe there.
No, get down. I'm going to put a hole in that lid with this military-grade sniper rifle.
No, you are not. We don't know if it's going to
Don't need
bounce
the
around.
authorities finding the van.
So as you are having this discussion, and he about putting a hole in this coffin or whatever, he reaches his hand out and
What?
tries to. His bloody hand puts it on you, tries to stop you, and then he shows you. He reaches in the side, he turns some switches and pulls out like a mask and puts the mask, and you can see he's breathing.
Okay, I understand now. Well then, does he seem like he's going to make it, Peter?
Yeah, it looks like he will. So if you're right there in front of him and Billy Bob is near him,
I'm
Well,
on
you
the
saw
helicopter. I was just yelling
so
at
you
that.
didn't. So is anybody else near him? Just Bonnie?
I think Ethel had another stroke.
Uh-oh.
I
Yeah,
think
so
the rest
it
of us-
definitely wouldn't be Ethel. Bonnie, give me spot hidden.
So, okay. Oh, yep. That's a 82, which is a normal success.
So as he reaches up his arm, his shirt kind of comes up a little bit. You notice he has a tattoo on his forearm, but it's hard to see with the blood. it looks like a fist, like a tattoo of a fist.
Were you in the military at any point?
He just kind of looks at you and just kind of nods no, and then closes his eyes.
All right, you get some sleep. And I'll shut the coffin and lock it.
Okay.
Good night, sweet prince. And I leave.
All right, so you guys, the van has been. I would assume it's going to be unloaded right here. Boris says if you got your gear to go inside the clinic and see if the rest of the patients are infected.
Boris, honey, I'm not feeling too great.
And she's going to point to the bullet hole in her arm.
You got something to take the edge off that?
Unfortunately, Luther is not here. I think he would have something for you.
Oh, good God, Grandma, what have you gotten yourself into?
Well, you know, I got shot by that Mexican police officer.
Yeah, let me take a look at you and see what I can do.
I mean, I patched it up a little bit earlier, but it's starting to bleed through.
Yeah, let me see it. And I'll try to do first aid to help.
Okay.
Ethel's going to push the button in on the cigarette lighter. Wait.
No, Grandma, don't do it.
What will seal the wound?
Okay, I'm going to push it because that roll was absolutely awful.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I pushed it and I rolled a 2.
Woo.
A very hard success.
Okay, so extreme success.
Yes.
So you're able to. You get 4 HP back.
Nice.
Do. All those times in the woods, and every time you would go ahead and hurt yourself, and I'm always patching you up, and see, it does come in handy.
That's what grandchildren are for.
To patch up the grandparents' bullet wounds?
Well, to help you out when you start to age and, you know, you can't take care of problems so good.
Yes, I'm certain. That's probably why we're still living together.
Exactly.
Sure, it's not good. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Ethel will go off.
So the Boris says that I am going to go get some items, pick up a couple things in case we need to sanitize the clinic.
Good thinking, honey.
All right. Be safe, Boris.
I will be back in 1 hour.
Oh, good.
Do you got some way I can communicate with you in case something goes south and we need a hot pickup?
He reaches into his pocket and he drops you a flip phone.
Ethel will put it in her purse.
Make sure you get his phone number, Grandma.
Yeah, is it on the speed dial?
Just spell out pond water and you should get me.
I knew it was you.
Quick question for everyone here. Do any of us not have clothing covered in blood?
The real question would be, are any of us still wearing clothes? I kind of ripped my shirt off before.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I still am, and so is Ethel, thankfully.
Who's all, like, visually wounded?
I got like a little scratch messed up my favorite shirt. I looked for that asshole. I didn't see him running down the street there.
I mean, my hands are really blistering from the burns, and then I've got big giant shark bites.
I mean, this is a medical clinic. We could pose as patients.
Well,
I mean, I'm definitely a candidate to be a patient.
Well, our goal is to go ahead and find the patients, and we have to make sure we'll be in the correct ward to find them. Going in with some degree of authority would be good, and, well, I don't know if we've noticed, but most of us are covered in blood at the moment. Probably not the best way to enter a hospital.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting whoever's not covered in blood goes ahead and buys us some clothing real fast from the 24-hour Walmart.
Well, it looks like that's you, honey.
I've got this big bloody handprint on me from when the guy grabbed me.
Just turn your shirt inside out.
Well, brilliant.
All right, whoever's got the lowest luck, give me a luck roll. That'd be Blake, I think.
Yeah, by a lot.
I love Blake.
I failed. What
Okay.
a shocker.
So in this alley, there was a clothesline, but the helicopter probably blew it away, and there's just this one scraggly shirt that's that remains. It's against. It's like got blown against the side of the house.
There you go. A fresh shirt.
How big is this shirt?
Extra medium.
Extra.
So a crop top.
Yeah.
It's a Justin Bieber concert T-shirt.
I have standards.
You'll blend right in at Walmart, honey.
Okay, fine. I don't actually have a Justin Bieber shirt, but I will make do.
Here, take some change.
And Ethel's gonna just like scoop a hand into her purse, and like there's a few 45 rounds mixed in there, and she hands her like a handful of quarters and nickels and dimes.
Bonnie, it's a Walmart in Mexico. Just take your shirt off and walk in and buy a new shirt. It'll be fine.
See. Okay, I'll put on the shirt, take the money, and I'll go to the Walmart. Now I have everyone's sizes, right?
Do you know where the Walmart is?
I have no idea. I just assume it's Mexico. Everywhere's a 24-hour Walmart, like every block or something. Mexico's
all-
like Little
I mean,
America.
dude,
It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
off-
Isn't there a 24-hour place here?
We're off the part of the map you showed us now. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants.
I assumed we were in El Paso or something.
has Boris? We haven't technically got out of the helicopter yet.
I did, but you guys haven't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was assuming that this was a conversation outside the helicopter.
Well, you were thinking wrong.
I mean, it makes sense. Boris had to leave on an errand and said he'd be back in an hour. So
Yep.
Did he take the helicopter with him, or did he start walking off?
No, he took the helicopter. You guys got out via the ladder rope, and you unhooked the van, and he just took off.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave the alley first thing and take a look around to see where we are.
There are some houses, very kind of run down. There's a dog barking. You see a couple lights on in some of the houses as they're kind of like, what the hell's going on? Give me a spot hidden roll.
That's a hard success.
So looking straight ahead, you can see that there's a little sign for the clinic. And beyond that, it looks to be 2 armed guards are standing outside the entrance to this clinic. They have weapons, and by their size, they look like they're wearing body armor. Also, all the way down to the end of the street, you see parked is a van, and it looks like a fumigation van, very similar to the other 2 that you've encountered.
Do I see a Circle K or an El Chico's or anything?
No, you do not.
No 24-hour places. Okay. I'll pop back around. Well, looks like 2 armed guards probably wearing body armor in front of the hospital, as well as another one of these fumigation vans.
Mhm.
I'm going to go into the van again and find the 2 dead bodies that are in there. Were they wearing fumigation uniforms?
That's right, because Blake took the guy in the driver's seat and he threw it in the back. Yeah, they are. They are wearing bloody fumigation uniforms. Yes.
I think I might have a way into the hospital.
if we rummage around in the van, do they have any like overalls or anything, coveralls in the back?
Yes, there are a couple pairs of like the coveralls you put on, like the zip up hazmat ones. There's 2 pair there.
Would they fit any of us?
Probably, I don't know, probably Billy Bob and Ethel, I would guess. I don't think Blake or Bonnie. I mean, technically they would fit you all. Just how awkward you would look.
Bonnie's like 6'7", so I doubt they'd fit her very well.
Well, yeah. You could just...
I can shinny in a pair of overalls. I do know Spanish.
Okay.
Maybe me and Ethel could go in disguise, check everybody with the lights, and deal with whatever we find.
Yeah, you guys stay in the back of the van. And if you hear gunfire, you know it's gone wrong.
You mean when we hear gunfire?
Yeah,
I
hide your
would like
grenade
to
launcher
avoid gunfire this time.
Grandma, hide your grenade launcher somewhere where they won't see it immediately.
Is there are there one of the like fumigation packs in here?
Yeah, there is.
All right, so Ethel will sling her China Lake behind her and then try and put on one of the fumigation packs over top it.
Okay.
Grandma, I also recommend you read the name of this fumigation company. It should be written on the side of the van.
Not a problem, honey.
I don't speak Spanish.
What is
I
the
don't-
fumigation company's name?
Fumigación de Estornino.
What does that mean, Ethel?
It means fumigation.
Fumigation of the
Oh, I
village.
think I got that part. What about the rest of it?
Well, Nino means child.
Gas the child. Peter, I always knew there was a bit of German in you.
Fumigation, how day?
I'll write it down in the chat.
Okay.
So.
Because I was about to write it down in my notebook so I could look at it.
Blake, I don't think I can seal Grandpappy's shotgun too good in here. Could I let you hold on to this and you give me that handgun?
Yeah, I'll swap you.
Just
And
in
you
case.
realize
I
you
want
don't
that-
have it?
I want that shotgun back.
I gave it back.
though.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Estornino. I gotta look this up.
What do you need to look up?
The
The translation.
Oh, I need the ammo count and damage on Blake's pistol.
You could have called it La Cucaracha and you
It
went with
holds
that.
up to 6 rounds, and it's just a 22. It's a 1d6.
Do you have any extra rounds to give him as well?
Yeah, I can give him whatever he needs.
It's a 1d6.
Yeah, I probably have like maybe 8 rounds total. I never kept track of how many I was carrying, but
Okay.
I should have kept track, but I never, did.
Is it a semi-automatic where I can do like 1 to 3 attacks per round or whatever?
Yeah, it does up to 3, I think. It is a 22 short auto.
And do you have the range? I doubt that's going to
10 yards.
What's that in meters?
I don't know, but I got 10 yards written
10
down.
meters.
Communism. That's what it is.
Goddamn commies.
Oh. Oh, is this yards, not feet? I messed up my roll on the doctor, but we'll just not retcon that because he'd be really dead. I rolled the half damage at like 20 yards, and he was only 20 feet away.
Well, I mean, some of the vehicle probably caught
Yeah.
some of the damage too, so that's fine.
All right, so once we get this story all straight,
Let's leave the coffin with you guys. We don't need any surprises from the good doctor on the inside of it.
Yeah, he's locked in right now. He's conscious, but he's in no condition to do much of anything.
All right, let's go.
Ethel begin pulling the van around towards the main entrance.
Guess Blake and
Okay.
I are crouching in the back of the van.
You throw like a top over yourselves in the coffin.
I don't think they're going to search the van if you just park it about this equal distance from the other van.
All right, so she's gonna pull up near the front and kind of roll the window down, yell out to the two guards.
Oh, okay. So you're driving up in this van.
Yeah. Seeing that the other vans over there, we'll act like we're back up. Like they needed more fumigation people.
Okay. Cool.
So once we roll up near the two armed guards, she'll roll down the window and
Hola, senor.
So as the one guy he's got his weapon, you can see he's carrying a AK-47. It's got a scope on it. He is wearing full body armor. He's got the vest and like plates, and he's got a helmet. And the other guy comes walking up as the other guy covers him. He starts to speak to you, obviously in Spanish. He looks at the vehicle. He's like, "What the hell happened?"
It's a long story. A bit of a very aggressive species.
What?
We handled it though. There was a bit of new invasive species came over from China.
He turns and looks at the other guy.
Anyways, that was the last job we were on. They called us in because they need more fumigators.
Need more fumigators.
she's gonna point to the van that's parked in the back that looks just like our van.
Yeah. You're here for the pickup, right? We got the call from Dr. Gonzalez.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were in the loop or not.
Do we look like we're in the goddamn loop?
You can never be too careful.
Well, you're late, so get your ass out of the van and take care of this issue here.
No problem. Do you want us to pull around back?
No, right here. Take it out the front.
All right. Come on, Jose.
She'll get out with Billy Bob.
Start getting out of the van.
All right. Okay. So you start to you get out of the van. The two of them very cautious, kind of like watching you, unsure, because they're looking at the van. They see there's some bullet holes in the side from where somebody fired on it. So they're just kind of they're very cautious. So, and they let you walk by. Do you have your China lake under your fumigation tank?
Yeah, it's behind my fumigation tank. So like I have my body, China lake, fumigation tank.
Here comes the spot hidden roll that gets us killed.
All right. So you walk up to the front entrance. Everything is dark. Like the door is locked. You can see that there is as you walk up, the door is locked and a light comes on, almost like they notice you're approaching, like peeking through the curtain. And you hear the door unlock, and there's a younger woman comes through. She's like, yes, you are here for?
For the pickup.
Okay.
Come on, we're already late, honey.
Give me spot hidden rolls, both of you.
No, I didn't see shit.
Oh. It's probably going to be about the same for me, but yeah, I didn't see shit.
You can tell she's a little bit nervous. Okay. She starts leading you through the clinic. It's not very big.
Has she got her back to us?
Yes.
I'd like to shine my flashlight on part of her back. I'd like to put it up close enough that it doesn't shine past her, so she doesn't notice it?
Yeah, no, she does not light up.
Okay.
She takes you past like the admin desk and into the main clinic area, and there is a woman kind of sitting there in a chair, just kind of waiting. Like she's got a bag of her like stuff in a little plastic bag, just waiting. She's like, here, Dr. Gonzalez told me to have her ready. She is ready. Hopefully she gets the proper treatment that she needs.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I forget, Peter. Is Dr. Gonzalez the one that we riddled with holes?
I don't know. You never asked his name or checked to see what name he was.
I thought he gave us his name when we first met him.
Nope.
Oh.
He said he was the attending physician.
Very good. He'll be very pleased. Right this way, my dear.
I'm going to flick my flashlight on her as well.
She lights up blue. You can see very faint, kind of like on her neck and some of her hand up to her elbow. Very faint. Like you kind of hit it and the doctor goes, what are you doing?
She been near any other patients?
I mean, no. We've separated most of them. We're hoping, when can they leave? A lot of them seem to have recovered from what's been ailing them, and we've been held here.
Don't worry, honey. You'll all leave soon.
I was just checking her for some symptoms that the doctor told us about. Would you like me to check some of your other patients as well?
Sure. And she points into the back, like through some double doors. They're all back there.
All right, we'll go check them out. You stay here with her for just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Gonzalez told us to make sure that there weren't any other patients that were also in this critical status.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. And as you guys head back through the double doors, this is a good time to take a break.
Okay.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, I'll get 2 of us killed. It'll be great.
There you go. All right, we're back. And what is it? Oh, because I keep clicking on the wrong one. There we go. That's better. All right, take it away, Peter.
So who is going back here? Billy Bob, you've got the flashlight. Ethel, you going with him?
I hope so.
She can't. She just had a stroke. Ethel, are you okay?
I saw her lips move.
Nope. Is it a spot hidden to tell if Ethel's had a smoke, or is it just really apparent?
Uh-oh. She's caught Luther's internet.
Ethel's gonna die.
Ethel doesn't. The doctor realizes that Ethel doesn't look that good and has her sit down.
Hey, there she is. She snapped out of it.
I've come back.
She was back in Nam right there.
You should really have that looked at.
Yeah, it would be good.
So Ethel, you're going to sit down and take a breather, or are you going to go with the Billy Bob?
She's gonna look at Billy Bob and see if he's giving her any hints or anything of what he wants her to do.
Come on, let's go check these patients out.
Wait right here.
And then she'll leave with Billy Bob.
Okay, you go through the double doors and head to check the patients that are back in their rooms. So the van is parked outside with Blake and Bonnie and a casket and that's right, and the dead body. There's a couple dead bodies in this vehicle. Yep, 2 dead bodies. Yep.
And the vacuum with the
vacuum. Yep.
corpse.
Are you hiding underneath a blanket or something?
No, I've got my 3.5 rulebook out, and I'm trying to convince Blake to actually play a caster as opposed to another barbarian.
Oh, I'll play a caster, but it's Macho Man, the caster.
Well, that's perfectly fine, but just make sure
No,
you...
that's fine. I'm just
Remember, it's not a strength-based class, though. It's
It
intelligence.
doesn't need to be. He'll just jump off the top of everything with an elbow, and it's okay.
No,
right.
That's all
both of you
dex.
not getting it.
Both of you guys give me listen checks at with the penalty die, since you're talking 3.5. I should give you negatives just to be funny. But.
17 and 95. You said listen checks?
Yep. So
That's
95.
a hard success for me with a 47.
Yeah,
My first
I
roll was a 6.
totally failed by 60 points or something, 70 points.
No, it's an intelligence-based class, not dex, and you don't have the hit die to go ahead and do it.
There is a conversation right outside the van, Bonnie.
RPGs are not about that, though.
That you can
Do
hear.
you hear that?
No, I hear nothing. I hear you telling me how to play my character, and I just got to tell you, that's not how you play.
Just a minute. I hear someone outside.
It's all about collaborative storytelling.
I understand. No, it's not just about. There are rules to the
100%,
system
that's
because
all
the system has rules.
Rules
No,
don't
wait.
matter.
Hold on, Blake. 1 second. But do you hear? There's something outside.
No, there's
Let me
not.
listen for.
Yeah, there's.
No. I'm going to go around and open the door. Can I help you with anything?
What door are you opening?
The back door.
Oh, God.
So one of the guys in the body armor and his automatic weapon comes around and looks at you and asks something in Spanish.
I unload with Billy Bob's shotgun. Yeah, shotgun.
I'm trying to be a diplomat, and this guy's just like a boom! Get out the way!
All right. Well, at that range, that's going to be
Death.
40
That is death.
damage. If
So
you hit.
I got an extreme success. I rolled 7%.
Wow.
So yeah, what do I do for damage?
40
Well, everyone dies.
4d6.
plus your damage modifier since it's extreme.
Oh my gosh, 7, 18 plus whatever my damage modifier is. I don't even know.
You know, you could have dealt 8d6 if you
Oh,
had
a
just
D4.
cast Fireball.
Oh, so
I rolled a 4 on that. So 21
Okay.
points or something. I don't know.
okay, so this is an extreme success with the shotgun. So it's max weapon damage.
Oh.
24.
So that's what, 24, right?
Yep.
So 28 then.
Plus the max damage bonus,
Yeah. So there's another 4.
plus 1 extra weapon damage roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, so he rolls the 4d6.
So just add 6 on top of that.
Does he look okay?
34 points of damage.
Ate a shotgun round to the chin.
All of a sudden, this body turns into a blood fountain with no head. It's just blood squirting.
I like the fact you shot like right next to me from where I was standing.
Right,
Oh, don't
a
worry, I
shotgun
said it
just
on
went
your
off
shoulder.
next to your ear. Yeah.
Yeah, I just set it on your shoulder and shot.
Peter,
Give me a-
for damage
give me a-
roll, does he roll one more d6 or all 4 again?
All 4.
Oh! Oh!
Well,
Oh!
1 was a 6, so roll 3 more.
Yup. So there's 8. And 3. So 11 more. So 45, I think.
Give me a d20 roll.
A 12.
Why do you always shoot for the groin?
Okay.
He interrupted our talk of D&D. It had to be settled.
That is a good point, actually.
Uh,
I do that in real life.
so you catch him right where the armor ends and his neck, and pretty much just blow his whole neck right out. He just collapses to the ground in a heap.
Okay, as you
What
were
the
saying,
hell? I
Bonnie,
can't hear a thing now. That was right next to my ear. Thank you very much.
Bonnie, as you were saying
Let's. All
about it being an intelligence class,
right, Bonnie. What's your dex?
My dex is 90.
All right, Blake. What's your dex?
like 77, I think.
All right, Bonnie, you're up.
What do I
Blake
see?
just. The ringing of the
I don't
shotgun
hear
and
anything. I asked what I saw, not what I heard.
You saw somebody in body armor with an automatic weapon just get blown apart.
Okay. Do I see anything else? Hello?
You see that there is another guy with a similar outfit running for cover.
So I get, let's do 10 3-round bursts. Listen, I have 100 in this thing for a reason, buddy. That's all I'm saying.
Why did it stop working?
Just let me know when, Peter. Let me know when.
Handgun rounds aren't great against body armor.
That's okay. I'm firing 9mm Parabellum. This will do fine. And he's running away, and he didn't put the plate in his back because he thought he was in Black Hawk Down. It's fine.
All right, so
E5 is actually really fun to shoot on.
so go ahead and start shooting.
Okay. I'm going to drop my dice first. No, the first one, well, it's a 40 and whatever, so a hard success for the first one. Do you want
Okay.
damage or continue shooting first?
Yeah, roll damage. So
5.
So that's
Yep.
1 bullet.
5 damage.
5. Okay.
Next one. 51 is a normal success. For 8 damage.
Okay.
Then another normal success. For 6 damage.
All
Then
right.
an extreme success.
So that's 3.
That's, 3 damage die. Okay.
Yep.
For 10, 8, for 22 points of damage.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Fine.
All right. Let's get this guy. All right. He is staggering. He is still alive.
Well, I didn't say I was done, did I?
You can keep. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Jesus. That's a hard success for 8 more damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's down. The first shot looked like it absorbed with his body armor. The second one, he kind of dove and you shot like over him against like a retaining wall. But then he was kind of out in the open. He didn't get to cover and you just blasted him the last 3 rounds.
Yay! Okay, then. Well, that was unexpected. Here, let's get these bodies in the back of the van as well.
Do we need
Listen, these
to?
are-
I mean, can't we just throw them in the trash?
These are perfectly good. Peter, are these AK-47s, AKMs, AK-74s? Are they the Romanian variant, the Finnish variant, the... Which version of the AK?
FNFALs.
No, he said they were AKs.
AK-47s with scopes.
Ooh,
What's up with this body armor?
PSO-1?
It's, I mean, looks to be in somewhat okay condition. It's
Not the
been
one
blasted.
he shot. Not the one he shot.
The shotgun
Yeah,
shot.
the other one
Yeah,
should
the
be
one
good
that
from
I
the neck
didn't
up.
Yeah, it's got some
From
damage
the neck
to
down.
it, but
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take the body armor and the bodies and leave them back here for now? If the guys need us for anything, they'll call.
Would the body armor fit me?
yeah.
And what is it? Is it just like a flak jacket or what?
Yeah, it's like a full body armor, plate in the front, plate in the back.
Jesus! This
Yeah,
is
I'm
Mexico.
I'm gonna take it and put it on. I'm not wearing a shirt anyway.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop out of the van and go to the other
How-
person I shot.
And then how does that work mechanically on my sheet?
It absorbs 5 damage.
5 damage.
I do roll to see where they hit you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'll pull the bodies in if that's what Bonnie really wants.
I think we should take them with us. If nothing else, we can sell their AKs later.
Y'all are going to get that van over the weightlifting capacity of the helicopter with dead bodies.
Well, then we can just remove everything from the dead body and dump the corpse. We don't need it.
When the helicopter's having a hard time climbing, you then throw the bodies out and watch the helicopter shoot up a couple of extra 100 feet. It's great.
No, you toss the seats. Those things are heavy.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, we need the seats because there's only 2 of them in the van.
You hear some dogs barking and some lights from some of the houses nearby come on. You maybe faintly see a figure in a window, and then they shut the light back off.
It's Mexico. They're used to this kind of thing. So I'll shut the van up
Go
again
ahead.
once the bodies are in it and continue. As I was saying, Blake, it's a game. It's a game and it is cooperative. It's both at the same time, but there are rules and restrictions within the game that make you more or less powerful, and you have to accept that.
No way. No way. That's not the way it works, man. I'm telling you, it's all about the story.
There are dice rolls for a reason. If it was just a story, we could write a novel together.
No,
Would you
but
like to write a novel?
the dice just make it so you have a variable in it to mix it up.
Yes, to also
Otherwise,
make it
like
so
you said, you could just write a novel.
Yeah, which is the entire point. If it's a game and a novel, that's why I don't fudge my dice rolls and I roll in the open, so everyone knows what I'm doing and that I'm not fudging them or cheating. If you fail, you fail. If you sucd, you succeed. I'm not going to
See,
go
you
easy on
probably
you.
suck as a DM. I'm glad I haven't played with you, Bonnie. This is a reason we're not friends anymore.
No, I'm fine as a DM. In real life, I'm not, but it's perfectly fine. The thing is that it is a game and it is storytelling. I give you scenarios to go through, and then you succeed or fail on your own merits.
I can't
And
believe
your
you don't
character's
fudge dice
strength will
rolls.
make you. Of course, I don't fudge dice rolls.
What do you do if, like, the player's about to drop to 0 hit points and die? You just
he
let
dies-
him die? You just let
If
him
he
die?
dies, he dies.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's all I'm saying.
That's terrible. There's so much
No,
time
it's-
invested in your characters. I mean, that is, gosh.
That's
that
why
is
you have to
unbelievable.
be smart and take care of your characters.
Oh,
Otherwise,
you're-
they get exactly what they deserve.
You're a cruel DM.
I'm an honest DM.
No wonder you're having trouble finding players.
I had plenty of players back at the pizza place, whether they wanted to or not.
That's because they were coming by for your pie, Bonnie.
They always come for the pie. I'm very good at cooking a pizza, okay? That's all I'm saying.
They were faking interest in your hobbies, okay?
Listen, that dough was rising very quickly. We had extra time, so I went ahead and said we should go ahead and play a game, and they started enjoying it, and that's how I got my first group, okay?
And that's why they ghosted you.
They did not ghost me. I got a new job
After they got
here.
the pie, they ghosted you.
They did not. We all had the pie together. It was very good. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, how'd you have the pie? You can't eat your own pie.
I ate my own pie with all of them. We had a lot of pie.
Oh,
We're talking about pizza pie, correct?
No!
What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness!
We go back to Ethel and Billy Bob. How is your investigation of the patients going?
Well, we're just walking through here. I'm shining a flashlight on them. Hopefully, Ethel's making sure nobody stabs me in the back with a needle this time.
Who's got the lowest luck?
I'm at 52.
I've got 40 something. Hang on. 45.
Okay, give me a luck roll.
All right. Oh, where'd my golf ball go? Oh, there it is. That is a 29.
Okay, you don't have to search any of them down. You can find most of them. As your flashing lights, you waken them up. I mean, you don't find any of this dark blue material or anything on them.
Just the one that we have out in the lobby, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Both of you can give me listen rolls.
Oh, passed it by 1.
So at some point during the investigation, during this, you faintly hear a gunshot. It sounds like your shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
know
hear
that ain't
anything.
Grandpappy out front shooting rabbits.
Wait, somebody's what?
Sound like when Grandpappy used to shoot rabbits with my shotgun before he gave it to me.
It's time to go.
Yep.
Start
All
booking
right.
it back to the where we left the patient.
Okay, when you head out there, you find that the woman and the patient are gone.
Yet.
How many different ways could they have gone?
There's a couple offices right where they're at, but not far. I mean, not within the hospital. The most direct route is out the door.
All right, so Ethel's gonna.
Billy Bob, you're young. Run outside and see if they went outside. I'm gonna go and check these offices.
Be careful.
I will.
I'll take
So-
off to the front door.
Ethel's gonna, start trying to peek in office windows and see if she can see anything.
Okay. You don't. Give me a spot. Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll.
That is a fail.
Yeah, you don't notice anything as the doors are locked. I mean, you don't see anything as you're peeking through the window.
All right. So like this hospital, we went into one wing. Is there like other wings that they could have
So
gone
basically,
down, or-
you went straight back through the double doors, and this is where the hospital is. You left them kind of in like a lobby area.
Oh, okay. So it's like a lobby.
And
So
to
there's
the
no
left
other
and-
like.
No,
Okay.
it's
So
basically
that
like
they-
a clinic. It's not as big as that other hospital.
Okay. Ethel's gonna check behind the help desk real quick. Make sure they're not behind the help desk or anything.
Give me another spot hidden roll.
That is a success, a regular one.
Okay. You don't find. I mean, you're looking. But you see a note on there that says something about. Maria Valdez, pick up immediately.
She'll take the note and then head outside to, chase after Billy Bob, since that's the only way they could have gone, because they didn't pass us. So.
Blake and Bonnie, give me spot hidden rolls.
I failed.
That's a success. A hard success.
So you see two figures go running past you down the sidewalk.
I don't think those two should be running from us.
The one looks like a doctor, and the other one looks like just another. In regular civilian clothes.
Yep, when a doctor is running from a building that we sent Bonnie and Ethel, Ethel and Billy Bob into, it's time we stop them from running. Let's go get them. Without shooting this time.
Bonnie, you take all the fun out of it. Fine.
If we can help it.
I start sprinting down the street.
Okay, so you bust out.
Alto!
Holding the shotgun, by the way.
Billy Bob, give me spot hidden.
Oh, that's a bad fail.
Okay, you're looking around. You don't notice. You do, as you get to where the van was parked. You see Blake jump out of the van, and there's Bonnie. And then you look, and you can see there's a blood trail that goes from the sidewalk all the way up to the van. And then there's next to a huge blood trail.
Yeah, all I see is just the blood.
Yes. And you see Blake start to run, and you notice that there's the two people that were in the hospital, like running down the street, and they make their way. They're trying to get into an alley. They're trying to climb a fence.
We need the patient.
What about the doctor?
No, we don't need her.
Well, she might have. It might have information we can use.
Should I get close enough to the doctor, I want to take the butt of the shotgun and smash it into his lower back, right into his spine, as hard as I can.
Her
spine.
Blake's actually very gender confused, I find, most of the time.
Well, we all think you're a man.
I mean, she had a mustache when she ran by, so I thought it was a dude with long hair.
See, Ethel's going to come out of the hospital and be like,
I'm too old for all this goddamn running.
and head for the van.
Okay. You catch them as they are trying to get up to this fence. Go ahead, give me an attack roll. So that's fighting brawl.
Yeah, buddy. I, of course, succeed. Hard success.
Hard success.
Better not break the butt of Grandpappy's shotgun.
Oh, of course not. I'm sure this is stronger than her spine.
It's hard maple.
So she attempts to move out of the way. No, she does not. You crack her back. She winces in pain.
Why are you running? I say as I hold a shotgun. I stand over her.
Why you running? Where you going, bitch? Where you going?
The girl in civilian clothes like stop it, and she goes to punch you.
No.
She fails miserably, like just her swing like way off. She's just like and falls to the ground.
I'm gonna take the shotgun and hit her in the chin, trying to knock her out.
Okay.
Like from the side.
Right here.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Right here.
Not the chin.
Extreme success.
Oh, she doesn't have a chin anymore.
All that golf practice was good for something. He just grabs a barrel and
So you hear the cracking of probably some teeth and bone, and you just knock her right out.
All right, so then I turn around and I'm like, where is everybody?
I'm running up to you, probably.
All right,
fine.
Bonnie, I stopped him for you.
Okay, come along, you two. We have some questions.
I should probably refer to you by your code name next time. I'm sorry about that.
So the doctor is just like trying to tend to the patient now, who is like got a facial fracture and orbital damage, and so Bonnie, you get there with Blake, and where's Billy Bob? And
I'm just still over by the van. I'm looking around for Ethel, make sure she makes it back.
yeah,
I'm just taking in this mess of a scene out here.
give me both you two can give me a listen roll.
that's a failure for me.
Hard
Ethel, don't hear so
success.
good.
You hear the down like to the end of the street where the other fumigation van is. You can hear the engine crank, and they start to turn. The van starts to move. The lights come on.
Ethel, that other van is leaving.
Does it look like the van's making it towards us, or
It looks like it's turning towards you.
Well, it's an unfortunate choice of direction for them, because Ethel's gonna unsling her China Lake and it's that van.
And we have seen this before.
Yes, indeed.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Is that a Mexican fumigation van on our inauguration test day?
See?
That is a hard success, Peter.
All right.
And that is 3d10 in a 2-yard radius. Which is 15 points of damage.
All right. Get this guy. Where am I rolling?
Drive roll.
So, so yes, my custom dice here that I had specifically for this game, of course, rolls a fumble for me.
Shiny math rocks. Buy yours today.
Yes.
Can
He
I
steps
grab
on the accelerator
thumb-
and it goes through the windshield.
And boom, this thing erupts. The car turns. It goes through like some crappy old fence into somebody's house. It explodes. The house is now on fire. People are just, you can hear yelling. They're trying to evacuate the house.
God damn it, now we have to kill everyone here.
I turned to Ethel. Call your boyfriend.
Yeah, she's already got the phone out. It's typed pond water in.
We require extraction.
And tactical nuke.
No, not too many people have seen us yet. I think the people that are just with their house on fire are more worried about running away.
What's the fun in that, though? I mean, if we have tactical nukes, we should use them. Listen, we paid for those nukes. We're going to use them.
So as the doctor is treating this patient, and suddenly looks up at potentially more patients now with this house that's exploded on fire. Blake and Bonnie, a figure steps out of one of the alleys and is looking at you. He says he's got like a dark cloak on with boots and gloves, and he's kind of like staring you guys down.
Do we notice anything?
I raise
about
my
him?
shotgun and I say, "You're gonna be next."
B, do we notice anything? Blake, You're next, asshole.
Okay. Let's see.
That's exactly what he also does in real life whenever you take him to a hotel or take him speed dating or something.
All right, Blake, give me a D20 roll.
3.
Hey, see, kids, in other game systems, that's bad.
You mean that's how I roll in 5e?
Always.
Or double natural ones?
All right, both of you give me dex rolls.
Oh, don't make me give you one of those. You don't want me to give you one of those.
Extreme success.
That's a success. I rolled a 99, and that's a success.
Well, I rolled a 14, so whatever.
Damn.
Well, fine then. Roll better than me.
Okay,
Always.
so Dodge, you have 100, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, everybody. A strong gust of wind comes shooting like through this alley, like from the side where you guys are at, where they're trying to climb that fence, and busts all these fence posts, the fence planks, shattering all the wood and everything. Just goes around you. The wind doesn't seem to blow you over, and all the pieces just go flying off down the street.
Did we notice this guy do anything? Any hand movements or anything?
From where you're at, no.
Did the wind come from his direction?
No, it actually, he's like ahead of you, and the wind came from the side.
Does he look concerned suddenly or surprised?
He's just a black shadowy figure. We can't tell.
Or did he twitch or wince or anything?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
How
with
far away is he?
penalty die. He is 50 feet away.
With a penalty die, which is what, a disadvantage, I think?
On just the tens digit.
Oh, on just okay then. 36, so a hard success.
You saw him just kind of clench up his fist like, "Gah!"
Okay, he did it. I'm going to advance and then just fire a burst into him.
I heard Bonnie say that, so I will do the same.
How close can we get before we have to fire? DM.
You're 50 feet away. Can you shoot it? What's your range of your...
The range for the MP5
It's all
is
yards on the weapons.
is 30. Oh, it's yards. Okay, it's 30 yards, I think.
I think it's yards, isn't it? I can't remember now.
It's all
I
in
thought it was
yards, but you can definitely
it's
hit if it's in yards. And it's 30.
Yeah.
You've got 12 rounds left in your magazine.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on the shotgun?
10 range or 10 yards, 20 yards, and 50 yards, and you get different damage depending on.
Okay.
He would be in the 20-yardish range, so you're probably looking. Yeah, that'd be 2d6s on the damage when you shoot.
That works for me. I'll shoot him.
I'm doing 3-round bursts, Peter. 4 of them.
Okay.
First one is an extreme success with a 2. Now, here's something I have a question about because I'm not 100% sure. How do the damage bonuses work in this game? When do you add them?
What do you mean?
Like for the for damage bonus, for example, I have a plus 1d6 on the combat damage bonus.
I don't know if it applies in this case.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, just an extreme success for the first shot.
Okay, so that would be all 3 bullets.
Okay. 10. Thank you. 22 for the first hit. Then a hard success for the second one.
Okay, so that's 1.
4 more damage.
All right.
Then the third one is a hard success again
All right.
for another 9 damage. And the fourth one is a yeah, that's under 20. That's a extreme success.
Okay.
That's all 3, correct?
Yep.
10 and 15, so 25 for that one.
Okay.
And now I have to reload.
So you empty the clip on this guy. You just pepper him with bullets, and he's staggered, but he is still upright.
Not for long. I run up a little bit, and then I shoot him with the shotgun.
Okay.
I think that's going to be an extreme. No, it's not. It's a hard success.
All right.
And that's 9 points of damage plus... Sorry, that's 12 points of damage.
So you run up there and blast him. All right. Give me a D20 roll.
5.
So you go up and you blast him. Let's see what you got. 6. You like blow off like his left leg just like comes off. And he's got like he's on one leg and he kind of collapses to the ground. What looks to be some sort of figure or image sort of stands up from his corpse. It's got like long arms and like a withdrawn face, like a spectral like ghost, and begins to walk towards you to like touch you. You give me a sand roll.
You really had to do that. Really? Oh, man. Let's see. What's my current sanity? Yeah, I definitely failed. 82% over 42.
Okay. All right. Give me an intelligence roll.
I think that's not bad. Let's see. 50. Oh, yeah, I definitely made that. That's a hard success.
Okay. Give me a D6 plus 1.
5.
All right.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
So as this spectral creature reaches out towards you, yeah, maybe. Where are you at? Sanity. Nope. So for the next 10 rounds, you are convinced this place is crawling with the enemy. They are everywhere.
Guys, they're everywhere! There's Russians everywhere! Shoot them all!
When the Mexican city starts speaking Russian. I think he's lost it.
Meanwhile, Ethel's running up with driving up with the van on the phone with Bonbon.
We really need that extraction, like ASAP.
Okay.
And a bigger nuke. Big nuke. Big fucking nuke.
No, we don't need to bomb everyone.
Yes, we do. This whole place is corrupt.
Wait, it's the U.S. government?
The doctor is looking at you like, what the hell's going on? What are you here? What are you trying to do?
Get to the van if you want to live. I'm gonna reload.
Give me a spot hidden, Blake.
Uh-oh.
I failed.
You hear a door down the alley open and like close.
I shoot. The enemies are everywhere, guys. I gotta shoot.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
If it's more than 50 yards away, the shotgun will just tickle it.
So, okay. Extreme success. I rolled really well. Damn. I'm rolling super well tonight. I feel like I've been rolling super well every time we play this game. Do you want me to roll damage or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the damage?
What's the range?
It's like 40 feet away.
So that's 10, 12 yards-ish.
Yeah, 12 yards.
All right, that'd be the 4d6 at that range.
So if it's extreme, it's 24 plus what? 4? What was
Plus
it?
another 4d6 plus his damage bonus.
Yeah.
So plus 16 plus 20.
So you see Blake blast his the shotgun. It like blows the whole door and this door jamb off. Just explodes. Pieces of wood flying everywhere. He yells, "Dios mío!"
And I'm yelling out, "The Russians! They're everywhere!"
Blake, Russians don't speak Spanish.
That's what they want you to think! They're everywhere!
We pull up in the van.
Get him in the van!
Do I still see the person by Blake, or is he gone?
Oh, there's a body there. The image is gone. You saw the spectral image rise. It vanished.
Okay.
As soon as it touched Blake,
The body's still there, though?
The body is there, yes.
I'm going to run. Blake, get to the van, quickly. It is the only way to defeat the Russians.
Yes, we gotta retreat. You're right. Let's go!
Fall back to the van.
I double time!
I'm going to run up to the body and look at
All
it.
right.
Do I notice anything about it?
That it's full of holes. It's dressed.
Missing a leg.
Yeah, missing a leg. It's got like a black cloak. Looks very Russian.
Does it look like
Fair skin, blonde hair.
blue eyes? Oh,
No.
So it's not a real Russian. Okay. I'm going to rifle through the body real fast and see if... First, I'm going to see if anything pops out of it. I'm going to poke it with the toe of my boot.
No.
Okay, then I'm going to rifle through the body and see if there's any information on it.
Okay. Give me a luck roll.
I'm up all night to get lucky.
Hurry up, Bonnie, before the federales show up.
That's a 14 out of 63.
Okay. You find in the inside pocket that has not been damaged by all the gunshots a notebook that a quick glance has got like symbols. It's got some writing, but it's got like symbols and different things written on it.
Does the writing look like Russian or Slavic?
Some of it looks Russian, yeah. Some of it is some other language, and he is wearing some kind of signet ring.
I'll take the ring and the notebook and then make my way to the van. You know what? Why the fuck am I making my way to the van? You drive your lazy butts back up here and pick me up,
She
okay?
already drove the van over there.
Yeah, I'm taking off my coveralls, telling Blake I want my shotgun back.
Yeah, I want
Okay,
my gun
Grandma.
back too. This thing is a little bit too OP.
Okay, Grandma, scoot your bottom over.
Yeah, she already had like opened the door for you and is getting in the passenger seat.
Hard to-
You hear the sirens of a police vehicle coming up the road.
What's the terrain like?
I
around
hang
here,
out the
Peter?
window and start
Like in the
shooting
middle
at
of a
it with my
desert?
pistol.
Will
Okay.
you stop it?
roll, give me an attack roll.
The Russians are coming.
coming at us.
7%. That is an extreme success. Again,
Shoot the driver and have it do like a 8
for 5 points of damage. Or I'm sorry, it would be. You said it's max damage plus rolling.
So it's so the pistol, yeah, max
It's
damage
11
on the
damage.
pistol.
Yep.
All right, I can't roll it. Yeah, give me a. So he drives. The car is hit, and he kind of you see the cop car turn and like park on the side.
What's the terrain like around here, Peter?
Think of the buildings like right up close to the street, and there's a sidewalk,
Mm-hmm.
and the clinic is up here, and it kind of goes down like that, like a hill. So you guys are up here, and the police car came up here, and it stopped, and like halfway between that is where that body was, where they had the fight.
Okay, what's behind the hospital or the clinic?
There's a fence, and there's more houses and stuff.
Do we have to go past the cop car to leave, or can we go back the opposite
Yeah, you'd
direction?
have to. You could go back through the alley, but I mean, not the alley, the street in front of the hospital. Yeah, you could turn around.
Okay, I'll just drive backwards and get us back that way. We don't have to fight the cops.
Pull a Rockford.
Grandma, would you mind reloading this for me, and I'll hand you the MP5?
Not a problem, honey.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm assuming Blake is in the passenger seat.
Yes,
Ethel-
my head's out the window of the passenger seat.
No, Ethel's
Okay.
in the passenger seat.
Oh,
Yeah,
and my
so
head's out the
Blake's-
window in the back.
yeah.
Sliding door.
Yeah, he's
Sliding
at the
doors
slide.
open.
Okay, the
Hold on
sliding
to the
door is
sliding door.
open. You've got the doctor and her patient. Billy Bob's back there. Give me a drive auto, Bonnie.
What? Give you a drive auto? Okay. I have to get lower than 100. That's all I have to do here.
Ethel's trying to push the button for the automatic door to make the door close.
That's a hard success at 33.
Yeah, you're able easily to drive and turn past the burning wreckage of the house and the van that's smoldering on fire. As you drive by, Blake, you can see there's some people who are now on the other side of the street, huddled together because their house was burning down.
How does the doctor and the patient feel about being in the back of a van with 4 dead bodies in a coffin?
The doctor is trying to hold it together, but obviously, she's managing it at
Patient's
this point.
unconscious.
I mean, I know it's Mexico, so this is kind of normal for them most of the time, but still.
Billy Bob, get him under control.
What?
Get Blake under control.
Blake,
Yes, sir.
there's they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'll shoot something.
Okay, there's a bunch of people huddled on the other side on the street.
Roll
as
a
you go by.
d6.
Oh yeah, I will. Well,
They're into
How-
obviously faking
am
it.
I able to reach any of the grenades? You have grenades in your purse, don't you, Ethel?
No, they're China Lake rounds.
They're not like grenades.
Never
when you
mind.
pull.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't have hand grenades.
Never mind. I'll just shoot then. I'll just shoot the crowd.
Okay.
You got a d6 to pick one of us.
I think I miss. What's my pistol? I missed. I'm
So not
absolutely
only-
shocked.
Wow. Do you want to use luck?
No.
You
Okay.
could push it.
Do you want
You
to?
No.
could push it.
No, because then I'll fall out the van and die.
So
And that's
after
a
this
bad thing?
family has endured a vehicle
On
driving
fire.
into their house and their house exploding and them running across the street, now they're getting shot at by a van driving by.
Blake, sit down and shut the door before you fall out.
No, we got to keep them off our tail. They're everywhere, Billy Bob.
Come on, it's fine.
Bob,
I'm walking
Billy?
out the back window.
Bobby,
If that
Billy?
comes, I'll take care of
So
it.
the doctor's like, what the hell is he doing? And the patient comes to and reaches out and tries to grab Blake. So Blake, what are you going to do?
I'm
Is the
gonna
patient
shoot
rolling
him.
to seduce Blake?
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
It's a her.
Her.
She's your leg.
I hit
Listen, there's a reason Blake is still a
5 points of
virgin.
damage.
And we're seeing it right now.
He has no idea the
Burns
difference. in
as this
genders.
patient just blasts her.
Ethel's gonna get out of the back seat and turn General Custer around and hit him in the back of the head with the handle of the revolver.
PvP, PvP.
I mean, my back is probably to the front of the van. So
No,
yeah.
Mhm.
no, this
Wouldn't
is
be
fine,
hard.
Ethel. I'm smart enough not to get in a fist fight with that man, but you go right ahead. That man punched
So,
the
all right. So give me an attack roll, a fight brawl.
All right. That is a hard success.
You son
Okay.
of a bitch.
I'm in.
Obviously going for non-lethal, just trying to knock him out.
Okay, so let's roll the damage.
All right.
Uh,
What would you classify hitting someone in the back of the head damage-wise with? Would be
just roll your regular damage.
it's like punch or my handgun damage.
Just your handgun damage. Just do that.
That is 6.
How many hit points do you have, Blake?
8.
Okay,
Oh, he's unconscious regardless.
give me a con save.
28. I made it. That is a heart. That's just a regular success.
Yeah, Bonnie is just. I mean, Ethel just cracked you in the back of the head, but you know that does not do anything. You are still up. You're like, what the? Oh.
Damn it, Ethel! They're everywhere. We have got to stop the Russians.
If there's any communists, I'll tell you.
I'm telling you, I heard them. They're out there. They're speaking that other language. They're trying to blend in. I'm telling you, they're out there. I even saw the fuzzy big hat on the one with the damn sickle and everything on it. I saw it. It was in the alley back there, and I blew his freaking leg off.
Peter, have we left the alley yet?
Yeah, you are driving around the other side of the hospital. Yeah.
Oh, as I'm going backwards before I turn to face forwards, I'm going to slam on the brakes, pull the emergency brake, slam it sideways, and try and have Blake lose balance and smash his head into the side of the van to get knocked out.
Isn't Ethel also standing in the back of the van now?
No.
Oh,
You
I
think
thought she
I
was
like-
because she just hit me in the head.
Yeah, I did get up.
Yeah, she's up, but that's fine.
She's got good
Grandma's
balance.
tough.
I've got enough HP left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me drive auto.
I can do that. I've done these before.
He's gonna blow his engine. Don't fail.
If not, he's about to get roundhouse kicked by an old lady.
I'm going to push it.
He's gonna
It was a
wrap us around a
success.
pole.
We need a
Van
good
crashes,
success.
we all die.
There we go. That's the good success I wanted. That's an extreme success now. It was a normal success, but I'm like, I need better than normal.
Okay, so Give me everybody. Give me dex rolls.
Yay.
Hopefully
Well,
Blake
a
makes out with a B pillar.
24,
That's a hard success.
on a 77 is
That's a regular
hard
success.
success.
I wear my seatbelt for a reason.
Hard fail.
Did you remember to put your seatbelt on?
I'm in the back. There are no seats. I'm holding on to the coffin. Hopefully it's bolted down.
TPK? Question mark?
So you guys all managed to kind of like, almost like the fact that Bonnie has executed this maneuver, and you were sort of anticipating, knew what was going to happen. The doctor and the patient, however, do not, and they get slung around and crash into. Billy Bob's holding onto this coffin, realizes this thing is not bolted down. It slides over as he tries to move out of the way and catches his arm. He takes 1 damage.
Is the tranquilizer gun visually anywhere on Billy Bob?
I thought we all had one of those.
No, there was only
just
one,
one.
and you had it. Where would on your
can
person
give
would you
me
have kept
a
it?
spot hidden roll.
A spot Billy Bob roll.
Then that's a fail.
Is it worth luck, or is it worth it to
No.
push it?
Oh, I can push it. Yeah, that's still a fail.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how you fail a spot. Like I don't know how you fail a spot hidden, but we'll see what happens.
What's going to involve?
You have
Give
another
me
trophy.
a con save. I mean,
All
give
right.
me a con roll. There's no con saves in this game.
That is
Those
pass.
cataracts, I'm telling you.
That's a regular pass with a 50.
So you're looking around for the trank gun, and you realize the dart is sticking in your leg.
Oh, good night.
But you, but you managed to hold it together. You feel a little woozy, but you have not passed out.
Oh, Billy Bob, where's the last dot?
It should have been right next to the gun. You pat me down and found the gun. Get the dart. That's right
Just hand it to me. I'm not about to try and take another dot.
All right, I'll reach very carefully into my back pocket and pull that dart out and hand it to her.
Okay.
Just put it in the tranquilizer gun and shoot Blake in the neck with it.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
No!
PvP!
And that's a handgun, so that is a hard success.
Okay.
Do Blake's thick abs save him from the
Give me a
dogs?
spot hidden, Blake.
All right. 65. Does not. I failed. Damn it.
Okay. You did not notice this. So give me another con roll.
35 is a normal success.
You see the dart sticking out of his neck, but he does not go out.
God damn.
See, I told you Boris's tranquilizer sucked.
Has anyone else noticed how incredibly useless this tranquilizer has been?
Right? All 3 rounds failed to knock
You
anyone
can't even
out.
knock out a grandma, for God's sakes.
So, do I notice she keeps shooting me and stuff?
I mean, she's got the trank gun in her hand.
It was the Russians, I swear.
God damn it.
Go to sleep.
Guys, Ethel's
Night.
Ethel's not Ethel. It's a Russian who's taken over her body. And I try to knock her out.
Okay.
I just like punch her and try to knock her out. Non-lethal, of course.
Do I notice him trying to punch my grandmother?
All right, Ethel, what are you gonna do?
Oh, she's gonna hit back. She's gonna go for a counterattack.
Okay.
Regular success.
All right, what's the number?
I rolled a
For-
72.
I got a 71. Which is a regular
Tranquilizer slowed
success.
Down just enough for the grandma.
Just clock each other in the
I
jaw,
want to spend
probably.
2 luck points to get under Ethel's score.
Let me tell you, son, Ethel has more luck points than you do.
I'll spend 10 to get his ass on the floor.
Then I'll spend 20.
I don't have 20.
Exactly.
I only have like 18.
Spend it all. Do it, Blake. Do
All right,
it.
roll your damage.
All right. That's a D4 for regular punches, isn't it? Yes. No, D3. So I just roll a D4, and if it's a 4, I roll again. That's a 1 plus damage bonus. So that's 1 damage.
1 damage. Give me another con roll, but this is the penalty die since you have been hit with the dart and.
So roll
Hit the back
twice.
of the
to take
head
the
and-
worst.
Yep.
All right, so 69 and 61 do not make it. I failed both. So,
So
61.
you hit Blake, and he finally.
God damn, what the hell happened to him?
I don't know.
So
Oh,
you're
Get us out of
driving up.
town.
You're driving up the
Dog
road.
Flash him or something. He's went out with her and come back crazy.
You can hear there's like 3 cop cars following you. The helicopter is now like overhead following you.
Well, we have to lose the cops first.
No,
Can I
we
try
don't.
to lose them?
Is it Boris or a police helicopter?
It's Boris.
I was gonna say this is Mexico. Do they have a police helicopter?
Never know.
Only in
gonna
South
get
Central.
Oh,
on the
I'm
phone
sure
with the
for their
Boris and-
anti-drug units to get the other cartels that aren't back in that police department.
Oh,
They
That's
probably
not a police
have.
helicopter. That's one of the cartel's helicopters though they're using.
That is
He's gonna
marked
get on the
police
phone with
helicopter.
Boris and tell him to swing low so we can hook up the van.
So you hear some gunshots from going off. So obviously the police car realize they're shooting at the helicopter.
Hold on, let me lose.
Oh,
the
they're
cops
shooting
real
at the
fast.
chopper?
Yep.
Oh,
Tell Boris to wave off and we'll get the cops on the ground. That should be easy enough.
Hang on, I have a better idea.
Why do I doubt that severely?
back door swings open, and a China Lake round is going to hit the ground in front of the police cars. To if something explodes right in front of your cruiser, I don't think you're going to be chasing it still.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a attack roll.
That is a regular success.
All right. Let's see. A couple drive auto. Penalty die.
Yeah, but you're unconscious on the floor. You should be aight.
Wow, I've rolled 2 fumbles with these dice.
Woo!
nice dice.
Shiny
Good
math
dice.
rocks. Buy
I like
yours
these dice.
today.
So the first car, he swerves and keeps control. He doesn't crash, but he stops short. The second car swerves around him and is still in pursuit. The third car, forget it. He rams into the other one, flips over, does that whole flip over like 5 times, hits a gas station, it ignites, there's a huge fireball.
Nice
Like,
shot. That's the one I
does-
pulled the door shut.
After the fireball in the gas station, is the third cruiser still pursuing, or did he peel off?
The second one is driving. The lights are damaged. There's some damage on the grill. The windshield's cracked. He's still driving.
That's the one the third one hit.
This goddamn fool's still maxing.
I think there's still a few inches between my foot and the floorboard. Let's find out, shall we?
Hold on. Before I shut the back door, I want to stick the shotgun barrel out and try to hit his front driver's side tire.
Okay.
Specifically, the front driver's side tire.
Yes. Going for the front driver's side tire.
The front driver's side tire.
That is a... Damn it, where's my shoe? No, just a regular success.
Bonnie, get us the hell out of here.
Roll damage.
I'm assuming he's more than 10 meters behind us, so I'll go with the 2d6 damage on the shotgun. 3 damage on the tire.
Yeah, it blows out and he swerves. Let's see.
Yes, but does the tire look bloodied?
He manages to keep it on the road, but he kind of skids. He is not following anymore.
Goddamn persistent assholes, aren't they? Boris, get down here!
So the helicopter's lowered down, drops the rope.
Who's
Yeah,
getting
sling
out
it
to
back
connect
the way-
it?
We're going to hook the winch cable back up like we did before.
Yep.
Okay, well, you've done that. So all three of you make rolls since this is kind of it's not, you don't have all the time in the world to do it.
That's a regular success for me.
Okay.
It is a hard success. Why is Blake not doing anything? He's so
Yeah.
damn lazy.
Hard success for me, too.
I'm dreaming of sharks dressed like Russians with tentacle arms chasing me, okay? Get off my ass.
Well, that's a wet dream I didn't expect to get from this show.
If I was the DM, I would award you inspiration.
If this game had inspiration, I would be awarded inspiration.
If I wanted to encourage that behavior, I would do that,
Which you do.
which I don't.
You could try to discourage it, but I don't think you'll have any success.
That would probably encourage it. So,
I got a hard success on mine.
okay, so you guys have done this before. He pulls by the side of the road as a helicopter's hovering above. Faintly in the distance, you can hear more cop cars. It's like, how many more do they actually have in this town? You can see the fireball of the gas station burning in the distance, and the smoke from the other fire from the house burning in the distance.
I kind of lean out the side door of the van, holding onto the handle up above, and I start motioning to Boris up.
Okay.
As soon as we get this thing hooked up.
Okay, so as you are lifting up, you're all inside, right?
Yeah, this thing should tilt forward, and we should all just slide right up against the back of the driver and passenger seat. I'll kind of hold on and make sure nobody goes out the sides.
So the doctor who is there, who's come to, and she's bleeding, and you can see she is bruised, looks at you and it's like, where are you taking us? And then she coughs and a bunch of earwigs land in her hand. And we can stop right there.
That's not good.
Damn you! Damn you!
Shotgun shells left.
You were having fun, weren't you, Blake?
I'm asleep! I want to shoot her!
Why do you just want to shoot? You can't solve all your problems with shooting people,
I
Blake.
solved a ton of problems tonight.
For every problem, there's a Blake solution.
I got 99 problems, and not shooting them isn't one of them.
You got
We
99
need like
problems.
horse tranquilizer for Blake. Like,
I think my con's higher than his.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. This was our wonderful Pulp Cthulhu game, and we'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to BN Drake on YouTube, and if you're not subscribed to me, I don't know how you found me, but subscribe here too. And we'll see you next time. Game on.